before that, I thought I was a libertarian. And I became politically aware when I was 12 or something. Yeah.
Were you influenced by someone, or it's just came from your own nature?
I believe it's a combination. So I believe I was born conservative in the way that when I was just very young, I had a very clear, I had a very strong sense of justice. For instance, I thought in Danish schools, they do a lot of group work. And we are taught that the strong pupils should lift up the weak pupils, and then they do the project together and share the honors. And I thought that was unjust. And I really like to help other people, but sharing the result and not saying who did what, I just felt it was not right. And I feel that is a conservative sentiment.
That is perfect. That is just perfect.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but I have to react. What you realized, though you wouldn't have put the words, you believed in justice, not social justice.
Yeah, exactly. Like equality of opportunity and not equality of outcome. And that is just from when I was very young. And another thing is that I've always really appreciated order, and I've appreciated hierarchies. Like I always respected the teacher, and I always respected like the police, and I always respected people who knew a lot. I always respected knowledge, and that was from an extremely young age. So I feel in that way I was born conservative.
That's right.
But of course there were also some.
But you were not only born. Anyway, I hope it does touch you, because we need you, as it were. Why do you think Europe is so secular? It was the home of Christianity.
Yeah.
What happened?
So I believe in a way it was Protestantism that triumphed itself to death, because Protestantism is very inverted. It's all about a sincere relationship between you and your God. And so Luther said, you have to pray alone in your room. So, and I think once you take the social aspect out of faith, like for instance, if it's important to go to church to show that you're religious, then you lose a lot of the incentive for the average person to show their Christianity and then to remember their Christianity. So I think what happened is it became so private that people forgot about it after the generations.
That's a very intelligent take.
I don't think it's originally mine.
Yours or not, it's an intelligent take. The obvious challenge is that Catholicism is also dying in Europe.
It is, but you could argue that it's dying at a slower pace. So, for instance, the Catholic part of France is still much more religious today than
That's fair.
Yeah. So you would say there's more to hold them back, and then of course you have all the more people study at university and all that, the more secular they become. Of course,
that's true all over the Western world.
So there are different things at play. I would say.